Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Silent Podcast. We're anything but silent. My name is Sarah Yell, and today I have with me Sean Dyro. How are you doing, Sean?
Hey y'all, I'm doing great.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure quite yet what the format of this show is going to be. I think it's mostly just going to be a lighter, more fun. I have some games planned for today. We can talk about the live feeds and things like that. And yeah,
Perfect.
it has been, I feel like the live feeds of the past week are probably better than the live feeds of the entire All-Star season. Sean, what do you think?
100% agree. Like, more entertainment value, more actually like information when it comes to like the live feeds, because then like when you do like a comparison, BB can like they're more interacting with each other, and then BBUS they're either sleeping or munching on something. Like,
Yeah, which I know they have a lot of downtime. I don't blame them for that, but still, if you're playing a game the whole time, I feel like it should be all you think about. But yeah, so Victoria, how about
Oof.
Victoria this week? She has no fear. I feel like she has no fear. I feel like so many people go into Big Brother being like, I will not be afraid. But then they get in there and they actually are afraid and they're scared of going home because they just want to win. But
She was the one where I watched her preseason, like everything, and I just attached to her. And I had something in mind, but it just flew out of my head. But basically, like, she's someone who, if she said she's gonna do it, she's gonna do it, and not go back on it. That's
yeah.
She's also my winner's pick.
Let's see what started with. Oh, she is. Oh, she's coming in hot though. That's the thing. She's playing very strong, which can be a little bit scary because the only good thing going for her though is I don't think she's in any sort of duo or anything.
No.
So she's in a weird place where she's shown that she has the ability to build connections and the ability to win comps. But also, I think the fact that you aren't in a duo makes you seem a little bit less threatening. But
yeah, because you already have Ty, Jed, and Toya together as a trio, and people kind of know it, but they just rub it off, like, oh, it's fine, we'll just deal with them later, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
so how do you think she handled? Because just to fill in the audience, if they don't really watch the live feeds that much, Victoria put up Latoya and Kiefer as her nominations, and then Jed ended up winning the power of veto, and Victoria is very set on Latoya going home. I think she wants Latoya to go home so that she can build a better connection with Jed and Ty, and just for other factors as well. And so when Jed won and he's so close to Latoya, she had to figure out how to get Jed either to not use it. And how do you think she went about that? Do you think she was smart with the way she went about it, or do you think that she caused some enemies and people she didn't have, or what do you think on that?
First, I think she's not doing a good job on hiding the fact she is a cop.
Latoya.
Oh, we're talking about Latoya? Are you talking about Victoria?
No, I was talking about Victoria.
Oh, Victoria handled that.
She's a social worker.
She handled it calm. Mm-hmm. As for like being an HOH, she still spoke her mind, but she was able to handle it in such a good tone where it doesn't look like she's threatening.
Yeah.
I really liked it, to be honest.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think that I think a lot of people in the house thought that Victoria was just kind of a number and wasn't going to be as ballsy as she was. And Ty and Jed, I don't think they responded very well to it, to be honest. No. I think she potentially caused an enemy into people who are strong forces in the house. And I think that's brave. But I hope it doesn't nip her in the butt, as they say. Do they say that? I don't know. But I might have combined phrases there. But I don't know. I thought as a viewer, though, it's just so exciting to me. And the fact that there's a split house now is so exciting. I'm just really excited for how the season goes. And I hope that everyone just doesn't flip to the other side. I hope we stay at the divided house.
I haven't seen a split house since
BB20.
BB20. Yeah.
In the US?
Yeah, I guess. But this is more like actually like, yeah, BB20.
Yeah, I think they were a split house, even though one side was
more dominant.
A little more dominant. But it was split in the beginning, which is just all, as a viewer, that's all I want. I just want a split house. I just want entertainment. I just want unpredictability.
Yeah.
But even right now, I think it's up in the air still. I don't know. Kiefer's been playing an interesting week. And Latoya has as well, because last week Latoya was so outspoken and talked so much about campaigning and all about the flip. And now that she's on the block and in a place of being very vulnerable, she seems to be not campaigning.
Last week she was so like she didn't even give she didn't care if someone's like right next to her, like, okay, we're doing a flip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like she was so like gun ho. And then watching live feeds for this week when she's on the block, I'm just like, so you're just gonna let everyone else do their own decisions while you sit around blinking your eyes multiple times,
Mm-hmm. That's a good
and you're not
example.
really campaigning.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I agree. But Kiefer isn't it either. He's campaigning, but he's being nice about it because he said on the feeds about things that he's like not cut out for Big Brother and that he's like too sensitive and things like that, and so he's more going on the logical approach, I think, versus like it's like he's not going to bad talk anyone in the house or tell people in the
no.
house really what to do. He's just gonna do
I
his
also
thing.
I like how he sees what he does is wrong. Like when he threw out Victoria's name, like he approached Victoria like, this is what I did. Like I know I'm wrong. Like if you put me on the block, I'm okay with it. As far as like making a bigger fire
Mm-hmm.
and keep denying it. So like his gameplay for me, it's confusing to be honest. Like I'm hearing self evictions. I don't know if that's just like a gameplay that he's doing because I know Victoria is trying to target Latoya, but like she's trying to make it seem that her target's Kiefer. This week's a mess.
I think he's just realized that I think he's quite sensitive and takes things very personally and gets quite defensive. Like I know he was that way when Austin put on the block, and when he won veto, he just like still was so upset by the fact he got put on the block. Which I think in Big Brother you just have to be more flexible and adaptable, and I just don't think he really is. And I think he has to understand where I guess there's a good amount of people in the house, but most people touch the block, and you have to be okay with that. And the block is just a sign that I think your social relationships aren't strong enough and you need to adjust your game. And he just doesn't seem to be able to do that.
And I think it's better to be on the block early on in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can actually fix the social connections you have than having to be on the block the later on, like final 6, final 5, because then that should show something like, oh, you're already playing the game and you're seen as a threat.
Yeah. And Big Brother changes so much. Like I'm like off the top of my head, like, okay, BB21, like Nicole Anthony was sat on the block quite a few times in the beginning of the season. And then she made final 3. And then in like BB17, I remember, why am I forgetting his name now?
Steve?
The dentist. No, the dentist.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. But he was a complete block sitter the entire season. And he made, I think he got 4th. So
Johnny Mac. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like, I feel like Kiefer is that person
who's going to be Victoria.
I could see that.
That's interesting. I think so, too. Especially, I just hope he doesn't do the Victoria thing and kind of the Raven from BB19 thing where he's like, which the edit almost was trying to give him credit for things Latoya's done already, where he's like, I did everything. This was my game. That would annoy me. I like people at least are self-aware that they're floating along.
Yeah. Like, the edit showing Kiefer's doing the work, but then when you watch the live feeds, it's all you see is Latoya doing something. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Latoya.
You're not a huge fan of Latoya? Oh,
no.
I am. I think it's just because people that play so hard in the beginning, I just find them very relatable because that's, I think, me as a human. I can't help it. And I think she can't help it. I think she needs to feel like she's in control, and she just likes to have those conversations. She just thrives on it. And maybe how you see yourself in...
I'm a Kiefer.
Oh, you're a Kiefer? Oh.
I'm overly sensitive.
Don't talk so badly about yourself.
I don't necessarily talk badly over myself, but I do see like where his emotions take over, and that's where I can relate. And typically, like, if I play games, like I'm usually like the ones nominated first when it comes to like these online games. But
yeah, I am too. Just like Latoya. So I guess maybe we are Latoya and Kiefer. They asked me last week they did say like, who did you see yourself the most in? And I think I ended up saying Kyle because I wasn't really sure of an answer, but maybe it is Latoya. But I think Latoya is so lovely. I just feel like I don't know if
see,
I could be that.
If Latoya gets evicted this week, the only thing that we're losing, other than good gameplay and stuff, but like her fashion. That's what we're losing in this house if she gets evicted, is her fashion sense.
I think there's been a lot of good fashion, though, this season, I mean. Because sometimes I feel like the BB house, I think people start wearing the same shirts like every single day, but these people at least have been putting on good outfits for the show. I was almost going to do that today, try to do like a little fashion show. Maybe next week I'll put together some of the week's best BB looks according to Sariel. Maybe that would be fun.
That'd be interesting.
I guess back to the live feeds, I think something that was also interesting is Victoria's relationship with Beth, because she was referring to Beth as like this player A and was implying that Beth was a potential replacement nominee if Jed were to use the veto on Latoya. She said Ty or Beth, I think, were both kind of brought up. And I think that Beth was very surprised when Victoria was very surprised when Beth was a part of the conversation with Jed and Ty, because I think that she had thought, okay, if I get Latoya out, I'm going to become Jed and Ty's third. But then all of a sudden they bring Beth in and she's like, fuck, they already have a third after Latoya and it's still not me. So I think she just hates Beth.
It's very interesting, like reading tweets, like the live feeds tweets, because I just can't stream them for some reason. She has this weird, I don't want to necessarily say fake relationship with Beth, but like it's like a cordial, like, hi, hello, hey bestie.
Hey girl,
but then,
you
like,
look great today.
And like it sucks is if she actually opens her eyes even more, she would actually see what Beth is doing with Jed and Ty, because like Jed and Ty are now watching the feeds or reading the feeds are like weary of Beth. They're starting to pick up signs that Beth might be playing them. And that might be good for Victoria's game.
Yeah. You could correct me if you're wrong. I do think people are overestimating Beth a little bit in the house, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think they see her as this like really manipulative girl, and I don't think she is. I think she could be a little bit okay, I'm from Seattle, right? And like Seattle, we're known for like the Seattle freeze, you know, being kind of like fake, nice and cordial. And I don't know, I feel like the South, is she from the South? In my head, she's from the South. Not the South, I mean like the Midwest. Is she a Midwest girl? I don't know where she's from. Oh, she's from Canada. What am I saying? Canada. Is there like a Midwest of Canada? Probably. But
she does look like a country girl, but
yeah, like I know she's from a small town, you know, especially when I think we talked about it a bit last week, like some of her comments that have been quite questionable regarding race because she didn't really grow up and hasn't been exposed to very much of the world. But what was I saying? Oh, being from the Midwest, I think that you kind of have that surface level nice, and I don't think it's her trying to be manipulative. I think it's just how she was raised and how she grew up.
I definitely agree with that, because like a Big Brother, it's all about perception and the way that, you know, you are raised and you grew up and how other people view that. It's basically their own opinions on you and how judgmental they are. So like it's for me, like my personality, like meeting me in person, I'm a very nice, outgoing, kind of shy guy. And I'm too nice at the end of the day. So that comes off as like fake because I'm always like nice and always giving. So I see that. It's not manipulating, but the perception looks like she's manipulating, but
yeah, maybe she is just nice. But yeah, Victoria does not like Beth. And I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't like Beth if I was in the house either. Like, I just know like that type of personality rubs me the wrong way because I think I do the same thing. I think that I see that personality type and assume it comes across as kind of fake, and I don't like that. Even though I don't think it's on purpose though.
I don't think it's on purpose either.
But I don't know. Beth's time in the Big Brother house might be a little bit short-lived though. It seems like there's a lot of people with Beth's name on their mind.
This is a 14-person cast, and then 7-person jury. I'm assuming, right?
I think it's usually 9 with 2 in the final. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Top 9 makes jury, and then there's 2 in the final 2. See, I think it's 7. Okay. I think so. Sorry.
So they're not even close to jury. Oh wait, because it's only week 3.
Yeah.
I'm so used to like the 16-person cast.
The 16-person cast, yeah. I think 14's better. I always feel bad for early boots though, because I feel like it just takes so little to go home. Like you just slip up once, and then all of a sudden that's the end of your narrative because people don't want to make big moves yet.
That's how I felt about Josh.
Yeah.
Like they just use whatever they had last week and clean it up and then move on to the next trash and clean it.
Yeah, and let's go for back to the feeds talk. I know we have been talking quite highly about Victoria, but she did there was quite a controversial moment this week with Victoria where she said the R word twice on feeds. And I don't know if you want to talk about that a bit.
As someone who stands Victoria, it was disappointing to hear her not only say it once but twice, because like I have friends who are on the spectrum, and there's no excuse for her saying that, and I can't even trash her because I'm that person who gives the opportunity to defend themselves, and whether she gets evicted in the next couple of weeks or she realizes what she has said and she gives out some kind of message to the viewers, to her fans, what she said and apologize, then, maybe I'll start liking her again. But it was really disappointing because there are people on the spectrum, who that word is like using the N-word or using the F slur. It's not tolerable.
Yeah, and I think it was especially disappointing for some people because of the fact she's a social worker, so she should quote unquote know better. And the R word is a weird one for me because like I grew up in the 90s, and when we were growing up, the R word was very common, a common word in people's vocabulary, and then people were educated and learned to remove it. So like I would never say it, but when other people say it, I always make a comment, even if I don't know them that well. I always make a comment. I'm always going to say, like, don't use that word. Even if it makes the situation a little bit uncomfortable, I'm fine with doing the uncomfortability if it makes someone remove it from the vocabulary a little bit farther. And I was pretty disappointed that I don't think anyone in the room said anything. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I think she was talking.
Disappointing.
Yeah, no one said anything.
And of course, it was disappointing, like from Victoria. But I also was disappointed that no one said anything or stood up.
Yeah.
And that kind of had to be like Big Brother's responsibility when people
sent her to
should
the
be able to. And she said it twice in a row, which I also thought was surprising because people have made mistakes before on the feeds and just immediately are like, oh, or like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, or something like that. But I feel like it was just, I don't know. Hopefully, but I really hope that she learns and is educated. And yeah. Okay, but now to lighten the mood a bit, I did prepare some games. Do you want to go over to that now? Unless you have anything more on the feeds you want to discuss.
I think we discussed everything. I mean,
I don't know about everything, but
good touchy moments in the live feeds.
We didn't talk about Kyle and Rohan in the pantry with Kiefer. That was kind of, I think, another big.
I didn't get a chance to look at that.
Oh, it was weird. It was almost just like a misunderstanding, but some people thought that Kyle was a little aggressive, when really it was just like Kiefer made a comment about like doing something tonight or like starting something tonight, and he was talking about dinner. It was something like that, but he thought they were talking about like, I don't know, like starting something tonight.
Oh.
But it wasn't like that. It was something along those lines, but yeah, we can just move on though. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. So I'm keeping it open. Okay, cool. You see my screen. Okay, I'm keeping it open on purpose because I gotta be moving some things around. So the first thing I wanted to do was, I was just curious where you think people stand in the house. And so I wanted to do a tier list with you. So this is going to be as a player. This is not, I don't know what else we could do a tier list for. Like, who's the cutest? Who has the best fashion? No, we're doing it on gameplay.
Okay,
Sean?
Perf.
So I don't know where you would want to put people. We can always move people around too.
I've never done the tier list.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, I'm so sorry. So S is the best, and then it just goes down there. It's like A, B, C, D. I think it can have different levels, but basically S is like the superior. So if I wanted to start, personally for me, if you're first or second boot, you got to be in C or D, at least for me, even if I adore you as a human.
I definitely agree.
I don't know. Like obviously you messed up, and if you were SAB, you're not going to be first boot in my head. Maybe that's not always standard, but
I would probably put Julie is D and C is Josh.
Really? Okay.
Because
yeah. I love you, Julie.
Julie blew up her game. And then Josh had made it, a week farther than Julie. He tried his best, but no one wanted to give in.
Yeah. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go next. Okay, I have someone for me who I think, gosh, it's like, is this any? It's like no one's played a perfect game though. So,
No,
or even if it's not their fault, I would say in my head, Tina is the strongest player to be
I was
well-rounded.
about to say her too.
I think that she has a great social game. I think that she's
No
very
one.
adaptable and doesn't get freaked out, which I think is such a good quality in a Big Brother player. I almost
I
want to put her
definitely
in S tier, but I don't know if that's fair.
I feel like she's the only one who's in a good spot.
Okay, can we put her in S tier? If we're gonna put anyone in S tier?
I put her in S tier.
Okay, congrats, Tina. Okay, cool. Okay, who do we think? Oh, someone thinks that Ty is an
Ty
S
is an S
tier.
tier.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't know either. I would probably like if
You
we're
are
talking
welcome
about
to your opinion.
Ty. For Ty, I would probably put him as B.
B?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you think B?
I think I don't know. I think he's playing a good game, but I think he's also playing too hard of a social game.
Can you play too hard? Because I would almost put him in A, to be honest. But I like Ty. I think Ty.
A or B, I'm fine.
I'm gonna put him in B because of the showmance. I think he spent too much. I don't know. I guess if the showmances are weird.
The thruple, showman.
The thruple. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, now who do we want to go next? I would put Kiefer in D if that's not. Just okay, on like from a game standpoint, I just don't think he's really cut out for Big Brother. I think he overreacts and I think he just takes things too personally, and I don't think that he's very adaptable.
I definitely agree with that. I mean,
and he's already been on the block twice, so clearly the house guests also have certain feelings about him.
Mm-hmm. He won that one. He won that one veto, and he was like, "Do I even use it on myself?" Yeah. Like, when you win a veto, definitely use it on yourself. Yeah. If you're on the block.
Okay. Gosh. Next one. Should we give Ty his buddy? I think Ty is above Jed though.
Definitely.
Can we put Jed in C?
Yeah.
We don't even need to talk about it. Mm-hmm. I think that I think he has a good social game. I think he has some strong relationships in the house. I just don't think he is he's not as strategic as some of the stronger players.
I think he's riding coattails at the moment. I feel like Jury Face, maybe he'll pick up his game.
Yeah.
Victoria?
Oh yeah, she's a hard one for me.
Should we do her last?
Okay, well, Victoria is just so... No, we can do her now. Victoria's just so hard for me to rank because I could see her game going so many different directions. I think that she's actually in a really strong place on paper because, like I said, I just think that there's a lot of stronger duos ahead of her. Mm-hmm. But I could also see her going next week. So it puts her in because she does have people coming after her, and I don't know if
it's a roller coaster.
I don't know if she handled the veto perfectly, so I wouldn't put her in S tier. I'm personally between A and B for Victoria. I almost want to put her in A just for entertainment's sake.
Yeah. No. Oh, no. Oh, Christ. Oh.
Let's put her in A. We'll put her in A. I'm a little biased, though. I'm a little biased still because I just think that she's such a fun character on the season.
Rohan is an S for me.
He's an S?
Here's why. The guy has a social game. The guy knows what he's doing when it comes to gameplay. Like, he knew this, like, literally last night's episode, like, when he was up against, who was it, Kiefer? Like, he knew he had to throw it because then he didn't want to show his hands. Even though people are, like, confused where he stands in this game, he's still a wild card, but he still maintains. I don't know. I feel like he's playing, he's sitting good. That's why
I think he did handle the block pretty well, too. Okay. We'll put him in S. Wow. And he was my winner pick at the beginning of the season, but I think he's been I don't know what I was gonna say. He's just him and Kyle have been in kind of a weird place right now. But we'll put him in S. Wow, look at him go. I'm proud of him. Okay, who do we want to do next? Do we want to do his number 2? Want to do Kyle or number 1? Kyle. Sorry, not his number 2. Kyle. I think Kyle is. He's such a weird one for me. I wish I could put him like over here.
I can't
Like,
see
just, like,
his
put him.
gameplay. Like he's just there when it comes to the show. Like he's
Him
just
and Rohan
there.
talk so much game though. So
Yeah.
much to it. I think because this is my problem. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what the problem with Kyle is. If Kyle was on his own, like a different season of Big Brother, I think he would be a standout. It's just like I think he like is semi-strategic. I think he has a semi-good social game. But the problem is he's on a cast of people that are playing the game so hard and are like so socially savvy that all of a sudden he goes down on the BB tier list that we have. Even though I don't know if he necessarily, and I don't know, the way he kind of blew up at Kiefer, like that was bad socially. I think I'm leaning towards C for him personally.
I was looking at C as well.
But I think that Kyle could have been, because I think they all these lower tier people could have been considered stronger tiers on a different
This is
season.
this whole cast is personality.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes it hard. Also, the twist with the teams also makes it hard because then their individual gameplay in the beginning was changed.
Yeah.
So it's like hard to even put them in categories.
Okay, we'll go to Latoya next. So let's go down the list. See, you know, I think Latoya belongs in SRA, but I know that you feel otherwise.
I'm biased with her.
I know, and I'm biased the other direction.
I'd definitely put her either top, not top 2, but SRA, one of those two.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I almost want to go with A because I think she does play a little too hard, but
she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's capable of. I just think that she's playing too hard.
The problem is with the Rohan, and she like couldn't really give it up, but also I don't think she should have. She was right. They should have sent Rohan home that round. So let's put her in S tier. Can we? Or do you want to
put her? We can put her S tier.
Hopefully but if she goes home this week, it's just kind of like
well,
can third boot be an S tier? Maybe.
And you know what people say, not all winners are great winners.
Yeah, now we're at Beth. Beth, I don't know where to put Beth either. I almost want to.
I think she's a C.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think that
she's capable.
Yeah.
But
I think she's capable as well, but she's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stick her in C.
A lot of people in C's.
Okay, now Austin. Austin's a weird one too, because we were kind of debating this on our last podcast about whether or not her HOH was successful, because I think it was unsuccessful with who went home, but I also think she's in a good position in the house.
I would probably, it was unsuccessful, but like
I can't see Austin not making jury. Like, who puts Austin up?
She played it safe.
I think I'm leaning towards D.
Yeah, because she played it safe. Her HOH round, she did what the house wanted.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna put her in B if that's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, because I do think, but she also so much of it. I don't know. She's a weird one. I think I'm going strictly off of her HOH. I think that for her, the HOH was middle of the ground. I think she could have. Mm-hmm. I think the person that went home wasn't great. But I also think she ended her HOH in a good position in the house. So it's just kind of like, I'm not sure. And her as a player, she's made some alliances in the beginning. Tara.
Oh,
Where do you want to put Tara? Tara has a really strong relationship with Tina, but I think a lot of people think Tara's just annoying. I think that she like interrupts people and...
I would put her D. That's my opinion.
You would put Tara at D. Okay, we'll stick her in D. Sorry, Tara.
Just because, like, she hasn't done much, she's strong with, social connection with Tina, but...
And just like...
This week...
like the teams, we have our last pick.
Oh,
Braden. You want to put Braden. I don't know where he goes.
I don't either.
I almost want to just put him with Austin just because they're cute together. But it's probably not the best way to do it.
As far as gameplay, no one has really... said his name. No one sees him as a threat.
I think that he just hasn't been involved in the house drama really at all. If you think
Which
about it, like all, and which, if anything, isn't that a good thing?
it is a good thing.
And I think that him and Austin, I think, have come into quite a bit of power, honestly. And I think they really can start. I want to put him in B if that's okay.
I agree.
I'm not sure if that's the right place, but this is where I'm at. Okay. This is interesting because for such a good cast, I feel like a lot of them are BCD, but still, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, our next activity that I've planned is we're going to be doing role models, Sean. So for people that are watching that don't know, role models, it's a game on Jackbox where basically there's a category, like maybe it's like holidays, and then there's a list of holidays, and then you just match people to what holiday you think you kind of associate them with. It's just silly. But I thought
it's gonna be fun. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, so this is kind of about personalities. So the first one I have is Instagram pictures. So who would post a photo out of a plane window? Who would do a photo of a dog? Who would post an inspirational quote? Who would do one posing with a fish? Post a photo of food where it looks good? Photo of food where it looks bad? Or a gym selfie? And there's 14 of them, so we could do 2 for each picture.
Perfect. Well, photo of a plane window. That could be all of them.
I know. It's like who travels a lot. Like who?
But the person that speaks out to me is Julie, just because of how she is a
Yeah, I was. But Julie's got to either be plain window or inspirational quote. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go plain window though. I think that makes sense. We'll stick her up there. Boop. What else would do on out of plain window? Is like look at these. I could see for some reason, Rohan to me really also is either plain window or dog to me, and I don't know why. I don't even know if he has a dog.
Does he have? I don't know.
I almost want to put. Gosh, I almost want to just put both bros with the gym selfie.
I can see that too.
Oh, but Tara is a gym selfie girl. Tara is a gym selfie girl. She's got to be. I think that Tara has to be a gym selfie because doesn't she literally work as like a fitness trainer or something?
She is. Yeah, she's a fitness trainer. I could see Rohan.
Where do you want to put him?
Plain window.
Oh, where do you think he's traveling to? Do you think he's going to Australia? I feel like he seems like he would enjoy Australia.
Inspiration.
Go look at some kangaroos. Go to the outback.
He looks like a traveler too.
Gosh, can we put Kiefer with the fish? That's obvious, right?
Yeah.
I kind of want to put Tina with the fish as well. I could see Tina fishing and posting a picture with a fish.
Oh, you know who I see as photo of a food?
Ooh, with good or bad? Ooh, good or bad food though?
Both.
It's got to be good. Oh, both. We'll put him in the middle somehow. I think he'd post good food.
Yeah.
I feel like his social media presence is. Oh gosh, who would post bad food though? Kyle would post bad food as a joke, like to be funny. Like, look at what Gordon like you know like that thing on TikTok, like Gordon Ramsay. How did I do? You know, like as a joke, like oh I'm a funny guy. That was rude. I could see Josh doing the same thing actually. I could see him posting bad food.
Yeah, this is so like. Okay. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Inspirational quotes. I don't know who would do that.
Austin.
Yeah.
Beth. Oh, Beth is.
I forgot about Beth.
We're putting Beth up there. Beth is the definition of inspirational quotes. Okay. I could see Latoya doing an inspirational quote as well, actually.
I also see Toya photo of a dog as well.
Yeah.
With her German Shepherd.
Can I put Tina with the fish?
Yeah.
I think I can see Tina with a fish.
Is it bad? Like, I don't want to say it. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. It sounds bad in my head.
Oh my gosh, you have some controversial thoughts up in here.
I just think she looks like, you know, like the girl from Finding Nemo. With the dead fish in the back.
Like this one? Fishy! What did she say? You think Tina looks like her?
I feel like Tina would do that though. Like
Oh, I thought of look, Dad, it's sleeping. It's sleeping. Yeah. What was the name? Was it like Dory? It was a funny name. Doria or something or
I don't,
Darla? I don't know.
Darla? I think it is
Something
Darla.
like that. Darla. Isn't that the name in the shoot? What's that movie with the little rascals? Isn't there Darla?
Oh, it's
Isn't
been
that
a
her
while
name?
since it's been a while since I've
I'm
seen that
so
movie.
bad with names. I'm probably just making all of this up, but that's okay. Okay, let's go back to. Oh gosh, where do we want to put? Oh, you said Latoya with the dog. I
Yeah.
like that, especially if there's like a cool policey dog.
Like a German Shepherds are
Yeah.
they usually?
Okay. I made 3 of these too, so we might have to skip some of these if these are too. This is too much. But
It's Victoria. She inspirational quotes. I feel like,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
I don't. Just
Did
by
I do bad
personality.
math? Oh no, sorry. There's one. Okay. Ooh, one of the boys. I think for one of the. Oh, it looks good. Oh, the food looks good.
I feel like that'd be Austin.
Austin. Okay, cool. And so then, which bro?
Who's more? Who works out more? That's the thing. Like they both.
Okay.
Looks. I'm fine with either or. That goes in gym selfie. Yeah.
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 Look at that. Look at that. Okay, cool. Gosh, and what's the next one? Oh! What famous vehicles would they be? So we have the Batmobile. Maybe like a little more dark, a little more Batman-esque. We have the DeLorean, which maybe that's related to traveling, wanting to go through time. The Magic School Bus. Ooh, more like a princessy character, a pumpkin turned into a carriage. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Is it spelled Meyer? Is that how you spell Meyer? Is it? I might have spelled that wrong.
Meyer.
No one saw that. Ignore the misspelling. The Scooby-Doo mystery machine. So who's gonna figure out all the things in the house? Follow the clues. I guess that's a different dog show, Blue's Clues, maybe. But or a flying carpet. Who wants a romantic carpet ride? That's what we're gonna find out.
So 2 of each go in this one again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, should we just put Beth?
I was thinking Beth.
Should we just put Beth and Ty on a flying carpet together?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my gosh! Look at how romantic. Ooh, they be kissing. Look at them, little smooch. There we go.
Who would?
Or we could also put him as the wheat. Never mind. But okay. The Batmobile. I'm thinking Josh for a Batmobile. Maybe.
That's what I was looking at too. Josh for Batmobile.
Some of these seem obvious to me. I feel like there's an obvious Magic School Bus one for me at least.
Who do you think?
I think Tara. She's a
Tara,
mom.
yeah. I was also thinking Victoria because just her presence, her energy, like she would definitely love.
Oh, I love that. Let's put them both in Magic School Bus. Boop, boop.
She's also a social worker, so like.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, now it's gonna get a little tougher, maybe. Who's the that has to be Julie, right? Julie's a princess, right? Don't you think
Yeah.
She's a princess. She deserves a carriage. I almost want to put Austin there too, but I don't know. I could also see Braden there, so I don't know.
I also see Braden there as well, because the.
Yeah, I'm almost leaning towards Braden. We'll put Braden as a princess. Aw, so cute. Okay.
The final 2 we wanted, but we couldn't ever get. I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm thinking these 2 for the Wienermobile.
Just looking at the rest, I think process of elimination, yes.
Oh, is there someone who you think is more like the Wienermobile, kind of silly?
No, I don't. Other than those 2.
I think they're kind of silly. This has been surprisingly easy.
I feel like Scooby-Doo would definitely be Toya.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because
she's got to think everything through and just. That's a magnifying glass if that isn't clear.
Um.
Now now it gets a little harder.
It does.
I could see. I almost want to. Oh gosh, I'm just thinking about the Batmobile.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like, no one.
I could see Rohan as like a mystery machine. I could put him there. I could see Austin as these two.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
I don't know what Jed would. Is that Jed or Ty?
That's Jed.
Yeah, I don't know where Jed would.
I'm thinking I'm thinking he goes here. I don't know why.
That's what's speaking to me. Just because, and then Tina would definitely be Scooby Doo.
Okay. And then,
Wait.
we could do Austin as like a hot Catwoman.
Yeah.
She gives Catwoman energy, maybe. Okay.
Ooh,
look at that.
That was hard.
That was hard.
It started easy, then it was like, oh.
Yeah. No, I agree. Okay. The last one I have. This one is regrets that they might have on the show. They dropped out of school. Getting that face tat. Not voting last election. Never seen Paris. Voting out Josh. Saying bad things on live TV. Not going to the gym. Well, I think there's 2 people that said bad things on live TV so far. And that would be Victoria and Kiefer. That I can think of off the top of my head.
Wait, what did Kiefer say?
He called Austin a bitch multiple times. Which people weren't happy about because he was very upset with being put on the block and he did not handle it very well. Oh, that's drama.
See, I did think of that, but then like the showman's one, like
throw the magic carpet. Yeah, it's cute. But I agree with that though too. Okay. Ooh, I guess there's a gym one again. It probably ruins it. These are kind of mean. I almost want to skip this one. Like, is it rude to say that someone dropped out of school? Like, I feel like that's kind of rude. I don't think any of these people dropped out of school.
I don't think so either.
I don't think there's anyone on this season who is like coming across as dumb, to be honest.
Definitely
like,
not Toya.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think all these people seem like very smart. Now that I'm like actually looking at it.
Voting.
I could see Julie like dropping out of school to be like a famous influencer.
Didn't she said she did?
Oh, she did? Oh, did I not? Maybe it was like a.
I don't know. I remember someone saying they did drop out of school, but I don't know if it was BB King I was watching or something else. I don't want to like put that on her.
Oh, I know. But no, it's like a positive. To me, it was a positive. Not a positive, but like a, like oh, Bill Gates, I had to drop out of Harvard.
Yeah.
It's not like they flunked out. Like they made the choice. Josh seems very Breakfast Club aesthetic to me. Classic rebel aesthetic.
Yeah, I agree.
Want to put him and Julie for dropping out of school?
Definitely.
Doodle-doo.
Voting out Josh. That's gonna be hard because everyone.
I would put. I think Latoya was the one that suffered the most, essentially. And
for voting out Josh, because I'm trying to remember, because there was a clip I watched where they asked like, who would you rather come back, Julie or Josh? And majority then said Josh. I just forgot who said Josh and who said Julie.
Oh.
Victoria said Julie, so obviously that's not out of the option, and she's already up there.
Oh yeah, because that was her number 1. People are saying that that's part of that's why she's coming so hard for Latoya, is because Latoya was the reason why her number 1 ally went home. Yeah.
I would put Latoya for voting out Josh as a regret because she did try to flip, but didn't get the numbers.
Yeah. No, I agree. Just kidding. You can't even vote out Josh. You're so funny, Sarah. You're so funny. It's like cute girly thing. Just a little joke. Okay.
What does the second one say? I'm trying to like.
This one? Getting a face tattoo?
Oh, yeah. I feel like that'd be Rohan.
Bro.
For some reason, like, he'd be like, oh, it's cool. But then, like, months later, like, why did I get this?
See, someone like Kiefer would get a face tattoo, but he wouldn't regret it.
No.
You know, he would like
I like,
own that.
yeah. I feel like that'd be staple. Other than his mullet, like that'd be like an add-on staple.
Yeah, like a Mike Tyson style. Yeah. No, I don't think he would regret it. Never Seen Paris. I want to put Austin and Brayden at Never Seen Paris. But I could also weirdly see Tina for Never Seen Paris if you go the route of like, I'm from a really small town, like, you know, like the classic stereotype, like people never leave small towns.
So
Tina
and
Never
Beth.
Seen Paris. Oh, and Beth?
For Never Seen Paris? I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like never leaving her town, never seeing the world. Yeah. Okay.
Getting a face tattoo. Who would regret that out of this list? See, I'm trying to see like who's most likely to get like heavy drunk to get a face tattoo and then wake up the next day and regret it, kind of thing.
Maybe Kyle. You think Kyle?
Honestly, wait, yes.
Damn it! It happened again.
I was between Kyle and Austin for some reason, but Kyle does fit there. I see Kyle.
Yeah. I could see Austin for not voting last election.
Yeah.
She'd be like, I just got busy. I didn't mean it.
Tries to find an easy out to why.
Yeah. It happens.
It does happen.
I voted in Tara. But okay. Next one. I vote.
Brayden, is that Brayden? Brayden's left. And Tara, Jed, and Tyson.
Yeah.
Brayden's definitely not going to the gym. For some reason. I just don't see Tara or the other two.
There we go.
Okay. Perfect. I'm fine with that.
Tara's going to the gym. And then I think, oh gosh. Okay, Jed was strong on the voting out.
Josh Ash or Rohan.
I think that Rohan said his name. So I think he wanted Rohan out, actually.
Okay.
Boom! Look at that. Okay.
Perfecto.
And then I
didn't
one
like
more.
that.
I don't know if I want to do the last thing. So it was like it was like a this or that. It would be quick. Yeah, we could do it speed. We'll do it speed style. I'm not gonna like drag them up. We're just gonna go down the line.
Okay.
So we're gonna, for their personalities, do we think they're gonna be this or that? You know, just silly things. So Victoria, sand or snow?
Snow.
Really? You don't
think
Victoria is doing her? Oh my gosh, I thought she'd be such a. Oh, that's surprising. Okay, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Night in, night out?
Night out.
Coffee, tea?
Tea.
iPhone, Android?
iPhone.
TV shows or movies?
TV shows.
Yeah, she doesn't have the. Never mind. Country city. I feel like some people are just like too like to like watch a movie.
Yeah. City girl.
Yeah, pancake waffle.
Waffle girl.
Oh, interesting. I wasn't sure about that one. Okay, Kiefer, sand or snow?
Sand.
Yeah, I know. Can't you see him just like on the beach, with his Corona, and like he would be wearing one of those like really big straw hats. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
That's Kiefer. Dogs, cats.
Dogs.
Night in, night out.
Night in.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
iPhone, Android.
Android.
TV shows, movies.
Movies.
Country, city.
City.
Pancake, waffle. Oh, really? You think Kiefer is more city? That's interesting too. Pancake, waffle.
Pancake.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Julie.
Sand.
Snow. Oh,
sand.
easy.
Definitely sand.
I'm not even gonna say them next. You can just go down the line. I feel like I'm just repeating them so fast. Dogs, cats. What does it help you? Do you want me to keep saying them? I'll keep saying them.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Yeah, you can keep saying them.
Dogs or cats for Julie.
Dogs.
Night in or night out?
Night out.
Coffee or tea?
Both?
I know. I was going to say both. I'm so happy you said that. I think both is clearly the right answer for Julie. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Oh, yeah, obviously. TV shows or movies?
Oh, I feel like both with that one as well.
Yeah. She's pretty cultured, as you'd say.
Yeah.
Country or city?
City.
And then pancake or waffle?
Waffle. Only the bougie eat waffles.
What? They're literally the exact same ingredient. I guess you have to have the old. Do you flip it? Wait, no, the ones at home don't flip. I'm thinking of when I used to go to like the old hotels growing up. Not old hotels, but just like hotels growing up, like the Best Western. I love doing the.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
For my old swimming meets, we go for like our one away meet a year, and we get to be in the Best Western. I loved it. I don't know why I keep doing the waffle flip. I loved it though. I love the waffle.
I have
flip.
one. I don't think it flips though.
Really, Mr. Waffles are bougie, and then you have a bougie waffle maker? Okay, Sean.
The thing is, I use pancake mix to make my
Sean. Okay, Sean. I have something to tell you. Everyone does.
I'm pretty sure. I know.
Is that not? Are you supposed to do something differently for pancakes or waffles? I guess you could like change the water consistency, but I think they're all the same. Okay.
So.
The next one. Oh, we haven't done Kyle yet. Kyle. Sand or snow?
Snow.
Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Night in or night out?
Both.
I could see that. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay, back to Kyle. I don't see him as like a party guy. He probably is, but I could see him being like, let's go to the comedy club, you know, like let's go out and do things, like an activities, like a big activities guy, you know, like if he was on a cruise ship, he would make you wake up at 7 a.m. and go play bingo with him.
He looks like a golfer.
He does look kind of like a golfer, doesn't he? What were we, coffee or tea? Did you say coffee or tea?
I said coffee.
Yeah, I can see coffee. iPhone, Android?
iPhone.
TV shows or movies?
TV shows.
Country or city?
Country.
Pancake or waffle?
Pancake.
Oh, so he's not bougie enough for the waffle maker? Okay, I see. Okay, now we have Josh. Sand or snow?
Sand.
Really? I could see him as both. Because I could weirdly see Josh's like ideal vacation being like a cabin in the woods.
I'm biased when it comes to Josh because like he's like my favorite, and I got to talk to him once on a Zoom call. So,
oh my gosh, you got to meet Josh King.
I did.
That's cool. Okay, dogs or cats?
Oh, definitely a cats person.
Yeah, he is. Night in, night out.
Both. I feel like it depends on his mood.
Yeah, I think it depends on the people too. I could see him being like a person that's like, I won't have fun with just everybody. Like I need to have like the right people.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. That's how I see Josh. Okay. Coffee, tea.
Tea.
Okay. iPhone, Android.
iPhone.
TV show and movies. Oh, you know that? Oh, he's showing you his iPhone?
No, I don't know.
Did you get those digits, Sean? Oh, you're saying like, oh, I know. Like me and him have been like iMessaging, like I know it's blue and not green. Like I know. I've met him. I see you.
It's the quality that I saw. It wasn't pixelated. I'm kidding.
Oh, what is he sending you, Sean?
It was on the Zoom call.
Oh, okay. Country or city?
City.
And then pancake or waffle?
Waffle.
Yeah, he seems like a waffle guy. I could see him being like,
a waffle.
The best way to do it is you put a little bit of syrup in each square, and one of those.
Stop! I do see that.
Yeah,
I used to do that.
Oh my god, you're like, I see myself in Josh. I am Josh. Okay, Sean. I see you. Okay, now we're on to Ty. Sand or snow?
Sand.
I think so too, but I could see him being like he could be a snowboarder though, like the cool boy.
Yeah.
Okay, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Night in, night out?
Night out.
Coffee, tea?
Coffee.
iPhone, Android?
iPhone.
TV shows, movies?
Movies.
I thought so too. I just wanted to let you know. Yeah. Country or city?
City.
And pancake or waffle?
Waffle.
I thought we were so in sync on that one. I just thought that those were all clearly the right answer. On the movies one, I feel like bros are like, yeah, come over and watch a movie.
Yeah.
You know?
Socks on.
Socks on? I don't know what that means. After the call, you'll explain. Okay. Rohan. Sand or snow?
Snow.
Okay. Dogs or cats?
Ugh.
He probably have one of each, wouldn't he? Or would he have no pets?
I don't see him being a pet person.
Yeah, I could see him having like a saltwater aquarium with a nice, beautiful fish in it.
Yeah.
I feel like that sounds insulting, but it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, night in or night out?
Night in.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
iPhone or Android?
Android.
TV shows or movies?
TV shows.
Country or city?
City.
And pancake or waffle?
Pancake.
Okay.
I don't know.
He was a hard one.
He was.
Mm-hmm. Okay, on to Tina. Sand or snow?
Snow.
Oh, I could see her going either way.
That's what. Yeah.
Dogs or cats? Oh, I could see her going either way there too.
Both.
Yeah. Night in or night out?
Oh, night in kind of gal. I see that.
Yeah. Coffee or tea?
Definitely a coffee person. I see that. I see her being.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Really? You don't think she's an Android? Okay. TV show or movies?
TV show.
Country, city?
Country.
And the last one, pancake or waffle?
Waffle.
Yeah, I agree. Like she's a country girl, but like I think she has some bougie in her. Even if I think she likes nice things, even if she won't admit it. Like she'll spend the extra dollars to get like the nice tea kettle or something. You know, she likes some nice things in her country home. You know. Okay, Latoya. Sand or snow?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I see her either. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
I think so too, but I think she would have a cat.
I feel like she would have like 2 dogs, 1 cat kind of thing.
Yeah. Night in or night out?
Both.
Yeah. I feel like because she's a little older, she might be more night in though, but both. Yeah, okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Yeah, I feel like that's a classic cop beverage of
Nothing.
choice.
Yeah, I was about to say not just.
Oh, is that?
I was like, stereotyping the cop.
Yeah.
I'll still go with it.
iPhone or Android?
I feel like she has an Android.
TV shows or movies?
TV shows.
I could also see her being someone that's like, I don't watch television. I don't watch movies. Country or city?
City.
And then pancake or waffles?
I see both.
Okay. On to Beth. Oh, last 5. We're trucking along. Sand or snow?
Sand.
Dogs or cats?
Chickens.
Okay, night in or night out?
Both?
Yeah, I could see yours both. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Okay. iPhone or Android?
Android.
TV shows or movies?
Movies.
Yeah, you know, we got to put her with Ty, you know, her and Ty are on the movies together.
Yeah, also like drive-ins, you know.
Oh, okay. You're just going to go full country on her. Country or city?
Country.
Whoa, Sean, was that a Freudian slip there?
I went crunch. Like, I went to crunch. Not the...
Something else came out of your mouth there. Okay.
I'm a nice person.
Pancake or waffle?
Pancake.
Okay. Now on to Austin. Sand or snow?
Sand.
Oh, beautiful. Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Okay, I could see yours both though, but I wasn't sure there. Night in or night out?
Oh, night out.
Coffee or tea?
Both.
That's the thing. I think she is a cat person because I don't think she'd have time for a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, both. Coffee or tea? Oh, you said both. Yeah. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
TV shows or movies? Oh, you said Android for Austin?
No, I said iPhone, and then I was like, wait, it could be both. I mean, she might have a trap phone on her hand, you know.
A what phone?
A trap phone, like a secondary phone that still works, but like they keep that on the low.
Never heard that, but okay.
Um,
What's next?
TV shows or movies?
Oh yeah, TV shows or movies?
I feel like both. Depends on her mood.
Depends on her mood. That's cute. I like that, cute and flirty. Okay, country or city?
City.
And then pancake or waffle?
Waffle.
Yeah, obviously. You know that Austin knows a good brunch.
Yes.
You know she knows a good
Chicken and
brunch.
waffles.
Now we're at Jed. Sand or snow?
Snow.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Yeah, night in or night out?
Night out.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
And then iPhone or Android?
Android.
You said that so confidently. TV shows or movies?
Both.
Both. Okay, yeah. He watches a lot of TV, but like he'll watch a movie with the throuple. You know?
Yeah.
Country or city?
City.
Yeah, obviously. Pancake or waffle?
Waffle.
Okay, now we're on to Miss Tara. Do you think she's sand or snow?
It's sand. Let's take the
Yeah.
kids to the beach.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, dogs or cats?
Both.
Both, yeah, I agree. Night in or night out?
Night in.
Coffee or tea?
Both.
Yeah, I'm almost leaning towards tea, weirdly. I don't know. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
TV shows or movies?
TV show, definitely.
Country or city?
City.
And then pancake or waffle?
Pancakes.
Okay, the last one. Sand or snow?
Sand.
Dogs or cats?
Both.
Night in or night out?
Night out.
Okay, coffee, tea.
Coffee.
iPhone, Android.
iPhone.
And then TV shows, movies.
Both.
Country, city.
City.
Pancake, waffle.
Waffle.
And that's it. That completed our this or that. You know, it was weird to me how obvious some of those were.
Yeah. Just like, because sometimes I base it off like personality, and like it was just like, okay, boom.
Yeah, I think that once you watch a lot of the live feeds and like read about these people, like you really do know their personalities, and these certain things really do stand out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got. I think that is going to conclude our show. Unless you have any parting words, do you want to share your social media?
Yes. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, thatpinoyk. I'll be streaming soon on Twitch. thatpinoykid, period. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for joining me. This was really fun.
This was fun.
Okay, on my social, that's my Twitter. It's in my bio, SarahYell06. You can follow me on Twitter where you'll get all the updates on the podcast and other Big Brother related things. But I will see you guys soon. Later this week, we'll be back with doing the recap on Big Brother. I know there's other awesome shows on Silent Podcast this week. They're covering the Celebrity Circle, Total Drama Island, Temptation. Is it called Temptation Island? I think is what it's called.
Yeah, Temptation Island.
Yeah. Off the top of my head, just other really great shows. There's a lot of great content coming out, and you guys should all make sure to tune in. Thanks, everyone.